I have a box cutter, right? Utility knife, putty knife, and my roller. You'll need these to get this job done right. Hey guys, Sean with American Window Concepts, and today I'm going to show you how to re-roll a screen door, and this is the way I do things. So here's the screen door, and the reason we're here is because the customer's animal pet went into the bottom of this, and it's coming off over here as well. So what I'm going to do is, instead of try to re-roll this or tuck this and send it in, I'm going to pull the mesh out completely, leave it in its opening. This is the way I like to do things. Some may say take it out of its frame, take it to a flat spot, and then roll it there. I just don't like the way, I don't like the feel of that. I like to leave it in the door opening itself, because you have support of the door itself so things don't flex. This is in its locked position, so this doesn't move. So as I'm rolling, it's not flexing. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this from where it was already popped out, and I'm just gonna nice and easy, because I wanna reuse this, because this is brand new. And I'm just gonna slowly and easily pull out the spline. Nice and easy. This takes me back to my old tech days where I had to do this all the time. Let's pop this guy out. Here's my brand new roll. Oh, so I have a box cutter, right? Utility knife, putty knife, and my roller. You'll need these to get this job done right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start unrolling this. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook this on these sharp corners here, right? But what I'm gonna do is I'm looking for the pattern, and I wanna keep everything the same, right? And then tuck that. So now, that's gonna stand there for me. The next step is I'm gonna take and I'm gonna cut the roll away from the piece that I actually want put into the door. So this is simple. The way I like to do things is I start at the top here, and I'm gonna go this direction. Doesn't mean it's right or wrong, it's just that's the direction I like to start. I like to start up top. Somebody else may say something a little bit different, but for me, and for the purpose of this, I will start at the top. All right, nice and easy. Kind of push it in there a little bit to start it. And then what I'm gonna do is hold my spline, and then I'm going to put my finger basically right over the track here. And as I'm rolling this in now, I'm pulling this that way, just a little bit. Okay, so we've gotten that far. Let's do that again. So you might see the screen being pulled a little bit, just a little bit, right? Not much, just a little bit. And continue. Really easy. And I'm not worried about this popping out at the top at the moment. I will come back in a minute and fix that. So I'm just gonna make it turn, all right, and then feed it. Just start it, that's all you gotta do. There is a specific length that I'm seeing, right? And I'm going back to the pattern as well, but I wanna keep this basically the same from top to bottom. But there's these little boxes that you can see in the mesh itself. So what I'm doing is I'm basically just trying to make these lines that you can see. I wanna keep that, all right? And the reason why is because you want it to be a nice, pretty uniform. You don't want this thing to kind of start and then slowly start to go diagonal. That'll look ridiculous. So we don't want that. Way around that, just kind of watch. You look and see how these little mesh is, and just follow it along with your screen frame. So let's do that now. Okay. Yeah, it's just easier for me to do this while the door is in the frame, because again, it's rigid. This thing is not moving. As I'm rolling this thing is not giving, and I like that. It looks good. Let's keep going. Another trick that I want to let you know about is if it seems really, really hard to go into this little channel here, the trick can be to pull the spline just a little bit, not much. You don't want to yank it so much that it's like elastic and it's just thin, because it may not want to go back to that. Let's start this other corner. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to start pulling tight over here now, all right? The trick is you want to pull this over here on the right because you want all your mesh to get tighter now from this point and roll in the other side. So pull it and then set your finger. Here we go. Because again, just roll a little bit at a time, pull again, and then push down with your finger. It's all about making this mesh tight. Nice and easy. It's working nice. It's working really good. I miss doing this. There we go. All the way to the end. Grab this whole thing, this mesh, push down, and finish. All right. And now for the last. Let's get this started. Check that out, man. Cool. All right. So now you don't want to just force this thing over and try to roll this. What's going to end up happening is you're going to end up hourglassing this frame. It's an extruded frame, but you don't want to go too tight. So you just go just tight enough, because this spline, when it goes into the track or into its channel, it's going to pull. There we go. Nice and easy. Look at that. Look at how tight that is. That's so beautiful. All right, here we go. Let's keep going. Okay, keep again. Same technique. That works nicely. Okay, now we're getting to the point where I'm going to start pushing on the screen mesh a little bit. And the reason why is you don't want it to be too tight. All right, look at that. There we go. We're in all the way around. Just make sure everything is in, and then we will cut all the residual around the patio door itself. Now, take a little putty knife and very carefully, I'm just gonna make sure I set these corners really well. There we go, perfect. Just like that. Same for all four. Making sure we shove it all the way into the channel and not cut your brand new spline that you just rolled into your screen door. There we go. And top, get this guy in all the way, look at that. All right, perfect. Awesome. So now we have that all the way in. Last step is take our utility knife. When you're doing your knife, you don't want to go low, right? Why? Because you're gonna probably end up cutting some of your brand new screen. So I put my finger down as like a directive, and then I just follow the spline and I start pulling away the mesh as I'm going, because I'm actually checking my own work as I go. Now look at that. Okay, and use a brand new blade for this. It's gonna be much easier. Use your finger, give yourself space, and just cut. Nice continuous movement. So this isn't gonna take very long, right? So this is only taking me, I don't know, 7-8 minutes or so. Nice and easy. Look at that. Look how nice that looks. All right, get a different angle. There we go. Give a quick little cut. Make sure that we're cutting what I want to cut, not anything else. Look at that. And there we go. That is how you remesh a screen door. Very cool. Any questions? You can always ask. Thank you so much. You guys enjoy your day.
Hey guys, if you live in the Ventura or Santa Barbara area and you are interested in getting replacement windows or doors, don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can go to our website, AmericanWindowConcepts.com. You can click on the Get a Free Quote and fill out that information. I'll reach out to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much.
Hey guys, thanks again for watching this video. If you want to be kept updated on new videos that are coming out, just hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.